the same choice. But when it comes to shooting guns, I'm pro guns. Like, I love shooting guns. I wish I shot guns more. But do I own a gun? Nope. Have I ever owned a gun? Also, no. I don't see the need to. Everyone thought I was crazy for not on this trip taking a gun, and I feel like sure, if you're in an environment where someone pops off and you have a gun on you and you can de-escalate that situation, that's great. But I feel like most guns only escalate things in an average situation, not like an open shooter or active shooter environment. So yeah, if I was in an active shooter or open shooter environment, I would 100% want to have a gun so I could de-escalate it, obviously, firing the weapon. But like, if I'm getting robbed or whatever on this trip, like, and they're using a gun to do it, like, I'm not wanting to reach for a gun. Like, I'm gonna want to talk them out of it. Like, look, man, how can I help you? You know, helping you is giving you my car or jacket or $100 or whatever. If that helps you, then great, you know. But last thing I want is for you to pull that trigger. And in that situation, I want to try to de-escalate it, get them to lower their guard, and hopefully get them within arm's reach of that gun. You know, that's the classic movie faux pas. Even in, you know, quote-unquote military trained subjects, like, look, I promise you, James Bond, Jack Ryan, Tom Cruise, I guess he was, they wouldn't be such badasses if people, you know, shot at them from only 20 feet away. But because people walk up on them carrying a gun and don't shoot them, then that allows them to be in reach of the gun. And as someone who is pointing that gun, that's the absolute last thing you want. So you don't want to be in reach of someone being able to grab your gun off of you, which is why guns are long distance weapons. They're not close combat. And what was I watching? The Journalist. It's so far so good. Truth be told, if I had to recommend one military style TV show over the other, I would highly recommend The SEALs, or something like that. I think that's what they're called. On Paramount Plus, the guy who was in Bones. I thought the first season and second season and, you know, multiple seasons of that was much better, had better character development and stuff than the Terminalist. Not that I think Terminalist is bad, but you know, they're killing off his platoon and they try to kill him off, and this quote-unquote trained mercenary put the gun right up against his head. Like, well, he had his hands up, so he basically, like, put the gun, like, right in front of his hand. And it's like, oh, wow, how did he survive, you know? So, just stuff like that. All this over a lumber basket. I'll probably have to edit it and change it around.